some players just didn't like me and I didn't like them.
Name names.
Craig Bellamy.
Was he the worst?
Yeah. No, there was. Craig was. My problem was with Craig was, I was refereeing Bolton Man City, and I cautioned him for dissent. I could have easily sent him off, and I know if I'm going to send him off for foul language, I'm going to be in the world news. So I want to try and avoid that controversy. I didn't want the club to be upset, and I tried to manage the situation, and then I sent him off for a dive when I watch it back, and later on that night, and it's a penalty, so you never forgive us for it. So, and it never got overturned because it was 2 yellow cards, which is crazy, because if I'd said it was wrong, then it should be, the suspension should be dropped, but that's the rules is, 2 yellow cards, and he has to serve a 1-match suspension, so he didn't forgive us for that. There's other times where I remember I had a fight with Adam Lallana.
As you do. Go on, tell us that story, because that made the news at the time, didn't it?
Yeah, but how it made the news. So it was Everton. It was Everton.
I've got to say, I've waited 18 years to sit.
I know.
And him as well over there.
Why are you sitting behind us? That was strategic. So I was going back to Everton after so many years. I'm not Jamie, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we will.
And Adam gave us dogs abuse. And I think he was frustrated at the end of the game. So I used to take in a bit of account if they got beat, a bit of frustration. It was Christmas. He probably had too much turkey and stuff like that. So he was a bit upset. And there was some choice words said. And I said to him, look, you've changed since you played for England. Because I wanted to diffuse the situation, I went, you've changed since you played for England. And he looked at us and we walked off. And nothing was said anymore. And I thought, well, I diffused that quite well. I'm happy with myself. Next day I read The Sun, or whatever that newspaper is. And headline, Mark Clattenburg said this to Adam Lallana. So I get a phone call from Mike Riley, my boss. He said, did you say it? I said, yeah, I did. I said, but tell him next time I'll send him off. Now, see, you can't have it both ways. If he's giving us dogs abuse and I'm not sending him off, why was it in the media the next day? And it could only have come from Adam Lallana, even though he's used his club to make a complaint. So he signs for Liverpool, and I'm refereeing Liverpool opening day of the season. And he comes up to us in the tunnel. He says, Mark, I wasn't behind it. I went, you were, you little school. But like, he was behind it. Do you know what I mean? So I was only being honest with him. Don't come in because I'm going to referee and you're thinking I'm going to send you off again. You know what I mean?